Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Hey, Allie.
Well, Denver's Michael Malone learned the game from his father, who is also an NBA coach. Mike said, quote, "It all started with my father's impact as a mentor. He actually told me not to go into coaching. I should have listened. This is a crazy job." Brian, you buying that?
Not for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there. Thank you. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. And for Denver, all right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
So the Nuggets with the tip. For three. They get it back. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Jovic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And San Antonio has possession following the score by Denver.
That's his first personal foul. San Antonio.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Here's Roberts. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Poke loose. Pass to Ginobili. Fires it from 18. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The first one falls.
First team foul.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Boozer. Out left to the wing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Misses the finger roll.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Ginobili. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Markkanen controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Once again, for your very own Denver Nuggets dancer.
San Antonio trailing here. Guarded by Howard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8. The Nuggets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And so Howard nails them both.
didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's San Antonio with it, trailing by 2. He's defended by Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Jovic. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside to the inside. 1:44 left in the first quarter here. Duncan. And no good. And Denver the other way now. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for San Antonio.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Howard. And here's Hayes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Howard's shot's good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. He's defended by Hayes. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Markkanen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Guarded by Howard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
2 on the clock. The shot off that time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for these.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Green, and it's Taylor in at the point. Down low. Tipped away. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Siakam, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Siakam.
Off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And here's Redick for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Ginobili. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Boozer grabs the board. Denver in the lead to the left side wing. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Pass to Taylor. Back to Redick. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Goes up at the elbow. They grab their own miss. Boozer. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Taylor. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Redick, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Boozer, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Redick. Oh, Siakam with the block. Pass to Porter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. The Nuggets making a switch here. Bell's checked in. Redick, right side. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest. And I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things. Some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
To stop the drought. That shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Pass to Boozer. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Boozer.
2 minutes.
Here's Bell. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 1:49 left in the first half of this game. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Boozer grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. 1:10 left in the second. Here's Duncan. Pass to Sohan. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Markkanen, Howard.
And here's Denver. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Boozer. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Good work there as it goes. Markkanen's got 10.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Markkanen. Pass to Howard. Hayes with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal.
That's good for Markkanen.
Team foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
Markkanen hit. with the drive, and that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Duncan. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending.
35.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They are leading by 12. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
Over to Kenny now. Your take on the Spurs.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys will get in.
And that should do it with the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Spurs shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Rebound by the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. And for the Spurs. And Boozer gets it to go.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Ginobili. He's got 5. Basket's good. He has 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the middle. Duncan. Shot to stop the run. Blocked! And the layup falls. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about. No matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Taylor, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio calls timeout. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
And, yep, it's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. From the left block. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. No luck on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. To the right side. Takes a 3. Taylor's shot is off. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Bell. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Howard's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Howard.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that one's long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Yeah, that one's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
For Denver, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain. So a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. While not severe, this is still a serious diagnosis that usually keeps guys off the court for a short period. Back to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Timeout called the Spurs.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Hayes is checked in for the Nuggets. To the left wing. Pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. Yes, it's good. He's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Ooh, poked away. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Ginobili. He's got 10. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the second free throw is good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Taylor, guarded by Howard.
San Antonio ball. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. The rebound by Markkanen. And so it's Denver out in front by 19 going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Can't forget about the boards. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim.
Yeah, pretty unsurprising there. Greg Popovich reminding his guys to box out, play fundamental basketball.
Well, you work so hard at everything else. It's a crime to give up those extra possessions.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for the Spurs. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Ball stolen.
His fourth turnover tonight. He's got to play more under control.
Here's Roberts. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Porter. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Knocks it loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Roberts, and he makes it on the layup.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Let's give a warm welcome.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
All right, everyone. That was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Let's make some noise.
It's Markkanen on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Got a piece of it. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Boozer, to the paint. Here's Ginobili. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Taylor, here's Duncan. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. Here's Ginobili. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Down low. Here's Duncan. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Over to the left wing. Goes up on the baseline. Pass to Taylor. Out to the right wing. Here's Duncan. It's guarded by Markkanen. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Roberts. Up and over Porter. Here's Duncan. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Porter. Markkanen left side. 14 feet away. The rebound by Duncan. For San Antonio, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Count it. Good.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Ginobili. Clock at 6. Here's Markkanen. Nails the baby hook.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Boozer. Got a piece of it. Here's Roberts. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Inside. Ginobili gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Highland. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.